that I could remember from this were the white lights that I encountered when my body flew from this vehicle. And I will kind of describe it to you as rays of brilliant white light kind of flooded me from all sides. It's like streams of light cocoon me, like wrapping every part of my being in it like a chrysalis of soothing waves. That's kind of how I describe it. So that to me, I now realize is the love of God. And it's, instead of pain, of impact, which you would think you would feel, I felt rocked and held. There was absolutely no pain associated with this crash. And I want your viewers to know that if you know someone that has had a traumatic accident and you think they suffered a lot of pain before they died, I can pretty much tell you 99.9% of the time they did not, because what
Mm,
happens is your soul leaves your body prior to your physical body hitting the ground and actually, breaking the bones and coming apart or whatever happens. So
exactly.
that's exactly what happened to me. And I only know that, Laura, because my memory of the crash came back 19 years later.
Oh,
That white
yeah.
light was the only thing I remember. And I'm sure a lot of your audience knows that white light, um, Raymond Moody, who coined the phrase near death experience, he talks about that being the most common experience that near death experiencers have. That shared experience is some form of white, kind of clear. It doesn't, it's an indescribable brilliance. It doesn't blind you, but it's just doesn't hurt your eyes, but it's just unbelievable. It's hard to describe it. It really is hard to describe, but you could feel it. And it just felt like I was an astronaut in outer space.
Mm,
So I had to ask my surgeon years later because I said, I just remember this white light. And I said, was it the operating room lights? Did I somehow become conscious and see them and just remember them? Or was it something else? She goes, oh gosh, Nicole, no, you were totally out for 12 hours, unconscious. She said, no, whatever you experienced was something uh, extraordinary. It was some intervention at a divine level that I've never seen, she said, to be honest with you. So,
yeah, and I
so
think
that
that's
was,
important. Yeah, because
yeah.
like the distinction between the white light of a light shining in your eyes hurts your eyes, and then the light from the other side doesn't. Because I had that in my own experience going into the light from the void, and it didn't hurt. It didn't. I wasn't like